There's a huge update coming out very soon, and we've actually had it confirmed by Jaxie saying that this is going to be game changing. We got a gobbler out there at about 200 yards exact. Let's see if we can't pull off an epic shot with the air rifle here. That's money. Got him. Woo! First shot dropped right below him, but the second shot was perfect. All right, here's our gobbler, and let's pick him up. Beautiful shot. Almost made a heart shot at 200 yards. 4.17. Look out, right through the breastbone. Ended up getting the sternum and right lung. Now, there's probably not a very good chance that we're actually going to get a 223 buff, but there's a good chance that we're going to be getting a new rifle to be able to hunt small game with, because we've been talking about that for quite a while. And honestly, at this point, there's nothing to really use for small game. So until we get something that we can use, we're gonna have to just kind of hold off with using the air rifle or using the AR-308, which it's cool to use, but it's a little bit unethical. Dude, that shot was money. Wow, I cannot believe we did not pull off that shot. We might get one more shot here if we're lucky. Got him. Whew. Nice shot, nice shot. But do you see how quickly, consistently, rapidly, long distance, accurately, I know that's not really a word, but we can take down medium-sized animals here. Now, to be able to do that for small game is going to be game-changing. It really, really is. And that is why I'm super excited about this new update. And a lot of people are also talking about potentially getting a new great one, which could be a small game animal as well. Potentially the coyote. If it's the coyote, that would be pretty sweet. Got a doe out there. Well, you know what? We got to go over there anyways to pick up our pronghorn. So let's see if we can take a nice shot here with the 308. She's about 300 out there. So if we just hold for the top of the... I'm not exactly sure why that shot went high, but the second shot was perfect. All right, here's our nice pronghorn buck piled up right here. Let's pick him up. And nice double lung shot walking at 326 yards. 68 scoring pronghorn antelope. So we'll pick up our doe right here, and then we'll head over and pick up our other pronghorn. Now, I'll be honest with you. My initial thought was that we're going to be getting a increase on the 223, and I also thought, which I still kind of do think, that we're going to be potentially getting a spotting scope. Because to me, I feel like people have wanted spotting scopes in this game for so long, but only really they're going to be useful on certain maps. You know, for instance, like Mississippi or something like that, where it's super, super thick, very dense woods. Spotting scopes are not really going to work that much. But if you're talking like Rancho or even like New England mountains looking down the river, you can see a long ways. You got Silver Ridge Peaks here. You could also see, you know, quite a ways as well. You're talking 800 yards. And that brings me to the next factor that I have potentially in mind. And what if they increase the render distance a couple hundred more yards? So instead of being 460 max render, what if they make it down to 660 render? That would be pretty epic, and it would definitely be game changing as well. Because not only would it be super epic, but it would also give us a huge incentive to want to use the spotting scope for those long distance shots. Smoked. Oh, look what we just kicked up right here. It looks like a pronghorn, a couple pronghorn taking off out there. Got a buck there. Ooh, that's actually a good buck. Got him, he's hit good. Got him a little far back. Holy, there's a bunch of pronghorn bucks taking off here. And there's the other one right there at about 250 out. Going for a back of the neck shot, he's hit. He is hit. You know what? It's not a great shot, but we will take it. That will take him down. Oh, we're empty. Come on, come on, come on, get on him, get on him. Oh, we got more coming, more coming. Holy, look at the pronghorn taking off here, guys. You really got to hold a super epic lead on them to be able to make it count. Well, that one just went down, and that's another hit right there as well. Wow. Lots of pronghorn, and we're doing pretty decent. So we're trying to find this pronghorn buck here that we took down from before. And... oh. We were a little bit off. He was actually right down over here. There he is. He's laying right here. Let's go pick him up. I think we took him at about 350. Holy. 390 yard right lung shot. Yeah, I mean, according to this hunting pressure here, we definitely took down 4 or 5 of them. So we should be able to find quite a few. I do believe they're all going to be probably somewhere around this area right here. In fact, I see 1, 2, and maybe even 3 right over there. So the rifle that I'm actually thinking we're going to be getting in Call of the Wild is going to be a 22-250. Now, a 22-50 is great for all different ranges of species, from small game all the way up to medium game animal. And you could potentially even take down an elk with a 22-250. But it works excellent for coyotes. It's a tad bit big for fox, but you can hunt whitetail with it, pronghorn. You could even hunt bobcat with it too. So yeah, I feel like the 22-250 would be an excellent choice to add to Call of the Wild here. And I honestly don't know what else you would be able to use for small game. That's a pretty epic shot. 379 yard liver shot there. I'll take that. I mean, I know we could add a 17 HMR, but I highly doubt that's going to happen. And that's another epic shot. 380 yard neck shot there. See, a 17 HMR would be good. It's not going to do the same thing as a 22-250 though. I'll tell you that. And even a 223 should obviously do a lot more than a 17 HMR because it's bigger. But if we get a 22-250, I'm going to be super happy because not only are we going to be able to make awesome shots, but we're going to be able to reach out there and take some super awesome snipers on coyotes. Now, getting back to the spotting scope aspect here, imagine coming to an area like this where you can just see for miles and actually being able to see all the way out there, where we can zoom in really, really close and get an excellent look at what we're looking at here. In the Hunter Classic, the spotting scope works great. The thing is, the render distance isn't really that far, so it's not fully useful. But it's gonna be super cool to be able to come to a valley like this and just scope out some super incredible animals. Just kicked up a beautiful looking bull right there. It's a nice Rocky Mountain bull. It's level 4. And actually, oh my God, he didn't take off. He's right there. He's 80 yards out. He is 80 yards out right down below us there. It's a good looking bull. Let's get a better view here. Yeah, he's one of those like 350, 360 racks. And you're really gonna do that to us, huh? We are not gonna have a shot here. But I was about to line up for a perfect Texas heart shot, which would have been pretty epic. I still kind of want to try it. All right, shot fired. He's hit. We can always put a follow-up into him if we need to. Holy, look at all the turkeys taking off. A couple of cow elk over there. There's a hen. More. Oh my God, muley, muley, muley. Doe, doe, doe. There's a buck. There's a good buck up in the front. And another couple of bucks out over there. Although we don't have the sniper scope and he just disappeared. But with more render. Oh, that's a cool looking bull. Look at that. It's like a light colored bull. But with an increase in render distance, that buck would still be in view. Oh, look what we got out there. We got a mountain lion, level 7. It's a gray, but it's still pretty cool. I haven't seen one like that in a while. I also haven't hunted a mountain lion in a while, so that could be why. But I definitely want to take a shot on that mountain lion. Oh, he's going to rest out there at 400 yards. Quartering away absolutely perfectly right in that little pocket right there. So, we're zeroed in for 300. We should have a little bit of elevation because we're on top of this hill here. So if we hold pretty much right on the center of the lung. We actually shot over the top of that mountain lion. There's a buck there, but that's not the buck that we wanted. Those are all does. There's another doe. Hey, there's our mountain lion, guys. Oh my god, we're gonna get a second chance at this thing. 400 yards. I don't know if we hit it or what happened there. Oh my god, we got him, dude. We freaking dropped him. 410 yards on the walk. Woo! Got another one right there at 350. Let's go for a shot on her as well. I think we'll actually hold it right on this time. That looked good to me. All right, so here's the bull that we tried for a Texas heart shot at 80 yards. Here he is. It's going to be a 367 intestine shot. And it was going straight for the heart, guys. Look at that. I'm talking perfectly going straight for the heart. Where we hit right at that tailbone there. And we should have came out like right about here. But we had absolutely nowhere near enough penetration to take down that bull with a Texas heart shot. All right, let's go over here and pick up our mountain lion. All right, guys, here is our mountain lion that we took at 400 yards. And that is a vital hit. Oh my god. What a heck of a shot, and what? No! You gotta be kidding me. I mean, that's our record for the farthest trotting heart shot ever in Call of the Wild. 417 yards on the trot, and we got a freaking double lung heart shot on this thing. Not just double lung, and not just heart, but wow, double lung heart shot at 415 yards. Absolutely straight through the center of the heart. I don't think we could ever possibly make a better shot than what we just did right there. Wow. And a sweet looking mountain lion too. It's going to be a gold. A nice level 7 gray gold mountain lion. Man, that was so cool. Now that is a big muley. I haven't seen a big muley this big in quite a while, and look at the size of that one out there right now. If you're looking closely, you can actually see that we cannot spot this buck. Now why is that? Because we don't have a spotting scope. We can spot this buck here. It's a level 3. You can definitely tell that 190, which is a good buck, definitely, but obviously the one behind it is way bigger. All right, so we're slid over just about enough to where I feel comfortable, and I'm pretty sure that is our buck right there. Look at the rack on that thing. Still not able to spot him, but we can definitely see where he's at. Hold up, I'm actually seeing 2 big racks out there. One right there, and one right there. I do believe one, okay, one is actually that good level 3. Which he is gold potential. But we're going to have to back up a little bit more to where we can see through that grass. I believe that's him right there. I can't quite get a spotting. Oh my god, that's him. He's got a max weight estimate 385 to 462 pounds, but 209 to 270. That buck there should be a 250 plus muley buck. He's out there at 380, quartering slightly away. And honestly, that angle there is absolutely perfect. If we zero him for 320 and hold from middle of the lung, we should drop in there and almost make a heart shot. Here we go. All right. Let's make this happen. Shot looked good to me. And it was. He is smoked. He's going down, guys. He's going down right there. %. What happened? Was that 400? That shot was almost 400 yards. That's what happened. Oh my god. So he actually ran out of render distance at 25% health, where it made it seem like he wasn't going to go down, but it's just that he ran out of render and we weren't able to watch the percentage hit 0. That's how far that shot was right there. It was so far that we were zoomed in all the way, and it looked like we had a 1x6 power scope. That's what it looked like. But I know we're not using the Argus, which is the 12x50. Instead, we're using the 4x8x42, which still, I mean, the Hyperion works quite nice. But if they're out there past 400, it is not an easy shot. Not at all. But we definitely put that thing right on the money there, because I was holding right for middle upper lung, and we're pretty high up on top of that hill shooting downwards. So we'll definitely have a pretty good little bit of bullet elevation, and I think everything worked out because the percentage dropped nicely. Now it's going to be kind of difficult to find this thing because he was right in this tall, thick grass here. So to be able to find the blood in here is going to be extremely, extremely difficult. As I said that, we literally walked right into a huge patch of awesome blood. Vital hit right there, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Heck yeah. So he ran off this way. And there should be some more blood down over here. Yep, right there, some more blood. 50%. And he was headed this way. The last place. 50%. And he was headed this way. Alright, guys, we are not finding any more blood. Last place we saw him is going right through here. Whoa, we got bison there. I would have thought he would have went down right over here somewhere. Oh my god, there he is. I love the fact that I did not cut that part out. I absolutely love that. Because you can see that we never had the tracks on the entire time, and we tracked this thing by instinct as soon as we lost blood, and it led us right to this incredible muley buck. And that is how a hunt is supposed to go. Look at that. He went on the backside of this ridge here, and we never would have seen him had we not walked right on top of him. And we did, because we knew exactly the direction he went. Let's pick him up. It's going to be a 261.25 gold, and we pulled off a 386 yard perfect right lung shot. Let's take a look at that shot there. We actually hit a little bit higher than what I would have liked, but still made an epic shot. Now, 360, I knew we were going to have a little bit of raise, and I also knew we were a tad bit high when we were holding on top of the lung spine area, but because we weren't zoomed in that much, we didn't have the Argus scope. I mean, this little bit here, like, it seemed like we were only moving it this much, but in reality, we were moving it like this much here. So that little tiny ½ inch of our wobble turned into about 3 inches over here, but we still connected quite nicely from that angle there and made an awesome lung shot on this beautiful giant muley buck. 260 plus is a huge buck, and I'm so happy to have him. Usually you get a buck like this, it's going to score like 250, maybe 258 if you're lucky, but to break that 260 mark, I'll take it. That is awesome. And that's going to be it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you guys think the new update is going to be, and if you're excited to hear about it. That's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Yeah, I will never get sick of shooting a buck that big. Look at the size of the rack on that buck.